following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to part 3. Let's talk about that on episode 136. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a car.
Now let's start with the greatest wrestlers of all time, Tag Team
Edition.
Edition.
We're gonna go over
Yeah,
the 21
run
we have
down the
left.
list.
Because it's been 2 weeks, so y'all gotta get back into the groove, you know.
What was that?
Gotta get back in the groove.
Okay.
You know? Yes, I have a stuttering problem. So anyway, we got the Road Warriors.
The Dudley Boys?
Yes, yes. Right. Yes. So we got the Road Warriors, Edge and Christian, the Midnight Express, the Hardy Boys, the Rock and Roll Express, the Brainbusters, the Nasty Boys, the Briscoes from Ring of Honor, the Steiner Brothers, the Dudley Boys, speaking of, World's Greatest Tag Team, A New Day, New Age Outlaws, British Bulldogs, Paul London and Brian Kendrick, the Freebirds, APA, America's Most Wanted, Harlem Heat, Demolition, and the Young Bucks.
And so far, who is removed from this list of 25 is the Hart Foundation.
Because of him.
Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and Terry Bam Bam Gordy.
Because of
him. The Revival.
Because of me.
And the Outsiders.
Yeah. So now, you, since you ended it, you get to start this one. Tell us who you're going to get rid of out of the 21.
We'll say goodbye.
Who you going to make go away so we get the top 20 right now?
I will say bye-bye to Nasty Sensation, baby.
What?
The Nasty Boys are out of here.
No. Okay.
You want to keep the Nasty Boys?
No, I don't care.
What? Hey, what?
Stupid.
Okay.
So that is Mike's pick, the Nasty Boys. So he just dropped us down to the top 20.
No, top 20.
Now I'm going to drop us down to the top 19, which does not have a good ring to it.
It does not. The top 19. No.
No. People love even numbers, you know?
Who says goodbye?
Who?
Is that it?
No. That would be good, though, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be.
We're going to use that for when we eliminate them.
Yes, after that.
So
now you'll never know when it's coming.
Oh, you'll never know.
Because we'll do
Every time.
Yes.
Every time.
Even after they're gone, we'll keep doing it. So anyway.
Probably, yeah. That's
Doesn't work too well. New Day's gone. They're stupid.
So I'm going to eliminate London and Kendrick.
Oh!
Right in the heart. Oh, it hurts.
I thought you liked London and Kendrick.
I do like London and Kendrick, but again,
I know.
if you don't think they can make it to the top 3, they gotta go.
Yep.
And there's some other ones I think that are ahead of them.
Well, you're gone. So
They
now
gotta
we're down.
go.
Now we're back to the even number again. Nope.
No, it's still 19.
Still
Weirdo.
19.
You just made it 20. I made it 19.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then we have a new
segment called I Believe I Can Fly.
How many I believes are we going to do?
I don't know if you. Look at the time here.
Looking at the time.
It's 5:27.
Well, I don't know what time
Central
the show starts.
Time.
What time does the show start? Oh! Is that what time the...
6.
Oh. There's only one match on there. You know Tyler Gilliger's going to win.
I know, unless they start switching up or something.
Well, 50-50 book him something. Gotcha. No, not him. No, he's fired.
Aiden English.
Aiden English. We got to push him. That's Eddie's.
The artist.
That's Eddie's son-in-law.
The artiste.
Is that what they're calling him?
Yeah, because he tries to sing and then gets cut off. So
He tries to what?
sing. Yes.
He's sing-talking?
Yeah, which we'll do next week.
Oh, God. Here we go. So, since it's your idea, you're going to start off with I believe.
I believe that we won't have a new WWE champion tonight for Backlash.
What? You don't believe he's going to win?
Do not believe General Hall will walk away with the title.
Is the reason you believe this is because he's getting the upper hand too much and Randy Orton's looking weak going into the pay-per-view?
No.
Oh!
Because Jinder's not named to lead a pay-per-view, so no.
I think he's going to win the belt at some point.
Is that yours?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's a follow-up point on yours.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
I believe that AJ Styles will be the new U.S. champion.
No, just because we're doing this doesn't mean...
I mean, it doesn't have to be just for the pay-per-view.
No, it's
but
not,
I do feel this way. I feel very strongly that he's the face that runs the place. And he deserves to be at least a one-time U.S. champion. Because he's never won the belt yet.
Never.
Never.
I believe that Jack Swagger will soon debut on Impact Wrestling.
As what? As
the Swagger.
As just the Swagger.
Yes. Just Swagger.
Just Swagger. That's my name. Like just Joe. Just Swagger. I believe that Pierre really likes macaroni and cheese. A lot. Do you believe that? I believe that. I told you I was going to make a joke.
That Asuka's close to 500-day reign will end at TakeOver Brooklyn.
Ooh, 500 days.
It's 413 now.
Really?
Yes.
And she's beat Goldberg's record, which they're not talking about it.
Who cares?
I care! And I believe that other people care about the undefeated streak. I believe.
Well, it just makes Ember Moon, or whoever it's going to be, look good when they do break the streak. Because they were talking it last night.
The streak.
No, talking about how dominant,
who's going to beat her.
Because she beat two last night.
At the same time, she literally pinned him at the same time, which I kind of felt like that takes them completely out. Because Nikki Cross has already had another chance before, remember?
Yeah, she did.
She was in another match.
Yep.
So, do we get Nikki Cross and Ruby Riott moving on to just each other again? Because, you know, they were in that, was it 8-person tag match, whatever it was?
Yeah.
Do we get them just by themselves now, or what? Because the crowd really loved Ruby Riott. Of course, when she come out, she was like, I'm home. You could see that when she mouthed it. So, she must be from that area.
I'm trying to look at her face too much.
Oh, that's sad.
I believe that Pete Dunne will hold the UK title until early 2018.
Woo! It's a long time.
It's a long time. Go ahead.
How many more can I come up with here? I believe that the women's tournament is going to open a lot of doors for us to learn about a lot more women out there.
I like that. I believe that MR will be back on SmackDown.
You really think they're going to go with that?
I do. That's not, did I just not say I believe it?
I mean, I don't believe that you believe it, though.
Well, I believe it.
I mean, honestly.
What if I changed it, wouldn't it?
What is that for?
I believe.
That's the I believe? I mean,
you can't believe that.
Oh, my gosh. I was like, where'd that come from? Where does the I believe got to do with him jerking his arm off?
He's just holding his wrist still.
That's what he's doing.
Okay, one more each from each of us.
Oh, God. I believe.
You don't sound like you believe it.
Because I'm trying to remember what I want to say. I believe. How about that?
Okay, that works.
That Braun Strowman's not as hurt as they make him sound like. He gonna trick us. They gonna trick us. He gonna come back earlier.
This is the last one.
Uh-oh.
Something we talked about before that should be on the network.
Woo!
I believe that WCW Saturday Night will be put on the network before we see 2018 on the calendar.
You would think so.
We'll see.
I mean, I'll throw this one in there real fast.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I do believe that we'll see WCW Saturday Night on the network before CM Punk ever comes back. Okay? Just for all you idiots that are like, he's had Chicago at the show.
Please, that That would take away from the show if his ass was sitting in the crowd.
It would be, because then that's all they would chant the whole time. It would piss everybody off. But we're going to move on from that.
Yes.
And hopefully away from Roland's face. Yay! That's our buddy. That's old Bobby Heenan.
Our buddy. We got the, now we're going to do the top 15 gimmicks. You forgot these WWE Hall of Famers hat.
Absolutely.
Number 15, Booker T. G.I. Bro. No, he likes to forget it. They bring it up on Mount Cole and then bring it up a few times.
I guess it's better than being called Kane and Cole.
Yeah.
It's the original Harlem Heat names.
Yeah.
But yeah, he brought it back because apparently that was one of his original gimmicks when he was in Texas. He brought it back with when Hugh Morris and all them were doing the what was it called, MIA or something like that? Yeah, stupid. 14 is Lita. In the ECW, she was Miss Congeniality. Don't know why.
Me neither. Number 13, Team Canada, Jim Duggan. Oh, Canada.
I can see. That's where they were going with that because of Vince Russo, because he's an idiot. But that's not nearly as bad as him being in a big jumpsuit cleaning toilets at the arenas, because that was the gimmick at one time.
I can't remember that.
Awful.
Yeah.
Vince Russo. Up next at number 12, we got Andre the Giant with a mask on called the Giant Machine. Was it him? Big John Studd?
It was the Big Machine.
And
One other one.
was it the dude from Demolition?
I think it was
The
the
Bill
dude from
Eadie?
Demolition. I think it was the dude from Demolition, but I don't know what he was called. It's a Giant Machine, Big Machine, and something else.
Little Machine.
We'll have to look it up.
On the network. No, I'm just kidding. You can Wikipedia that crap.
Yeah. Number 11, Terry Funk, Chainsaw Charlie. Because you put my face under a pair of nasty pantyhose, you can't tell it's Terry Funk, even though they said it was Terry Funk.
Right. Yeah. Had to change his name up for him to team up with Cactus Jack. So stupid.
Yes.
Where are we at now?
Number 10.
10. Edge's original gimmick was Sexton Hard Castle. He wrestled in W. Hard Castle. Because, you know, he used that that name in WCW as a jobber on WCW Saturday Night.
Number 9, Terry Bam Bam Gordy, the Executioner.
Awful.
It was.
So stupid. It was very short-lived.
It was.
He was supposed to be with Paul Bearer helping him take out the Undertaker, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And he helped, and then that was it. So I was not saying too much more.
There you go. Then we have, oh, this was hilarious, Kurt Hennig, who was also known as Mr. Perfect. But in WCW, towards the end, he was part of a group with Kendall Windham, Barry Windham, and Bobby Duncombe Jr. as the West Texas Rednecks. And they made a song.
Oh, yeah. Rap was crap.
Rap is crap. And they feuded with the Filthy Animals.
So that's going to tell you something.
Exactly. Up next.
Up next, we have superstar Billy Graham, the Karate Master.
When did this happen?
I have no clue.
Because I'm telling you, like, who did he teach karate to?
I don't know.
Because he's so bulky, how does he do karate moves? He barely moves. He's so daggone muscular.
It's
you don't see
bad.
karate people are muscular. You never notice that? So I don't understand
That's
why
why
they
it
did
was
that.
terrible game.
Then number 6, which people don't forget this because it was awesome.
Yeah.
The Iron Sheik.
It turned a few careers for this one.
It did. Because guy was shot in the arm to start the slaughter.
Yeah,
Made him a
big,
heel.
yeah.
Because then you had Iron Sheik became Colonel Mustafa, and I don't know who General Adnan was before that.
That was, oh, I had it.
You had it? It was right there.
Yep, I had it.
We're going to have to look that up on Wikipedia too.
Oh, yeah.
That's sad.
Number 5, Rikishi, the Sultan.
And he was also Fatu as well.
Yeah.
In many different forms, he was Fatu.
But the Sultan was bad.
The Sultan was very bad. He had a mask where you could just see his eyes, and he had a really long ponytail, which, wow, that's frightening. So he had the long ponytail, and I think that was actually just part of the mask, because I don't think he would have had hair like that, because he was bald in the mask. So, and he was with, wasn't he with Iron Sheik?
He might have been.
Because he had the weird
Yeah, because he was wearing a
pointed.
suit. Sheik was wearing a suit then with the head dress. Yep.
Because he had the pointed toe things like Iron Sheik had on his shoes. It's very weird.
Number 4?
Number 4 is Michael P.S. Hayes as an interviewer, Mr. Doc Hendricks. Why couldn't he just be Mr. Michael Hayes?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Doc Hendricks.
Number 3, Kevin Nash. Oz.
We could have 4 other ones on there.
Yes.
The Master Blaster. Vinny Vegas. There's probably a couple more. Thank you, Dusty Rhodes, for that. Number 2, Jim Ross as a heel announcer, introducing the fake Diesel and the fake Razor Ramon.
And Dr. Death Steve Williams.
That's true. That's true.
Which, you know, guys, Oklahoma.
Well, I mean, if he didn't do the fake gimmicks, then Dr. Death Steve Williams being with him as, if he was like the manager for Dr. Death Steve Williams, see, that would have been fine.
He was, but he didn't go over too well.
But what I'm saying is, he could have done it because everybody loves him so much.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
It's hard to turn some people heel. But that probably could have worked a little bit better, him being with Dr. Death and not being on the commentary table.
Yeah.
But
I could never see Jim Ross being booed.
no.
And number 1, Pete
Oh
Rose
my
as the San Diego Chicken.
Why is this honorable mention that? That's from a movie.
I know, I just put that on there myself.
You should not have used the movie when Hulk Hogan, honorable mention, he's put Thunder Lips.
Which was the ultimate male.
The ultimate what?
The ultimate male.
Ultimate male?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they called him in the movie?
Yes.
But then there was also the other movie, which was, he was awful. It was the other wrestling one. It was like he did this weird thing with his hands.
Yeah, the Rip It.
Rip it! Rip it! Brother! It was a wrestling movie.
It was, yes.
And
It was also a match.
I can't remember the name of it now. Him
No
and Zeus.
Holds Barred.
No Holds Barred. They re-released it on DVD.
The match. The movie. Come on. It's a big,
So
it's a
stupid.
big push. You either got to see the movie, then the match, or you watch the match, and then the movie, you forgot which way it goes.
Rip it! I think the movie came first. Rip it! Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what his name was in that movie, but I remember Thunder.
I cannot remember that. But the honorable mention for him should be Mr. USA. Or Mr. America. I'm sorry, Mr. America. Mr. USA is Tony Atlas. He likes feet.
Sidebar.
Who also has a weird gimmick, because he's also in the Hall of Fame. Tony Atlas was Saba Simba. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that garbage?
Oh, there's a lot of garbage. Okay, we're going to go now to Hall of Fame.
Boob! Should be. That's weird. Might be. Not at all. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Couldn't do that twice if we tried.
No.
Okay, my phone's blowing up right now. All right. Should be. We won't start with that one.
Nope.
You never should do the should be. Because, I mean,
Save
this
the
is
best
the
for
most definite thing you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah, the best for last here.
So we're going to go with Might Be. Because this, I mean, my gosh, Coco Beware's in there.
That is your go-to, ain't it?
Every time. I mean, my gosh, Valvita's probably going in next. That's not who we're talking about, though. As the Might Be is Santana Morale.
Yes.
Not his sister, Santina.
No.
But Santana Morale.
And I can see him sending.
I mean, my gosh, Beth Phoenix went in. I know that sounds awful, but they were a couple. The Glamazon peoples, what
Yeah,
are they called?
I can see Santino.
Glamarella. That's what they were called.
That's what they were called.
That's what they were called.
Yep.
I mean, he had quite a few good years there. His very first night, Intercontinental Champion, beating Umaga. Umaga!
That's speed.
Who should also go in the Hall of Fame. Just for that gimmick alone. And you know who should induct him? Armando Alejandro Estrada. Ha ha!
I figure Roman Reigns would.
Boo to that crap. I want his manager to come back. Remember when his manager, digress, his manager would take the cigar, break it in half, and then Umaga would beat the tar out of them folks.
Yes.
Love it.
And that's a waste.
It was. They wasted him. He later on, I think, became like a general manager for ECW.
Yes.
That's the kiss of death.
Well, not at all.
Oh, not at all. This is never going to happen. I thought, for some reason, they hate this guy. Yeah, his last name is The Rock.
It is.
It is The Rock.
Yep.
The Rock's not going to go in.
Nope. Nope. Ken Shamrock is not going in. Ken
True.
Shamrock is not going in, but they say never say never.
Never.
Never. Never.
I mean, unless Triple H is gonna talk to him like he talked to Bruno, but I don't think that's on the top of the list.
No.
Of all the people that Vince has pissed off in the past, I don't think Ken Shamrock's there on the, hey, we really need to talk to this guy. It's going to make our Hall of Fame.
This is back to the X-Pac thing of saying he was targeted. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I could beat Brock. No, you can't, Ken. I'm sorry.
You're only 57 years old, okay? You cannot be Brock Lesnar anymore.
But now,
should be, which is absolutely going to be 1,000%. I mean, literally, if you wanted to bet money on this person going to the Hall of Fame, you might be the richest man in the world, because whoever bets against it's going to be stupid.
Yes. Now, since we built it up so big now.
It may never happen.
Yes.
The character, I don't know, because this person, we're going to build it up a little. Yeah. This person has said they will never, it's not Jericho, ever,
Still not Jericho,
don the outfit and the gimmick again. Ever.
It's The Rock.
Ever. Said he's never going to do it again. So who goes in the Hall of Fame? The character or the person?
I think the person should go in because everybody knows you're not stupid.
And you're not dead. We know you're not dead. When
I
was like 5, I thought he was dead.
WWE should know that the fans aren't stupid. So the guy playing the
But
character.
remember, it's the WWE though.
It is. They put in what? Razor
Ramon instead of Scott Hall. But they put in Kevin Nash and not Diesel. It makes no sense.
So it is a WWE. So
keep a continuality here. You know what I'm saying? But this
he
person
could wear a broke down version of the outfit, costume, attire, and go in as the character. Yes.
As long as he doesn't ride out there on a motorcycle. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about The Undertaker! We're not talking about the American Ballet.
No.
We are talking about The Undertaker, the true Undertaker, the dead man. The man who just lost his yard at the last WrestleMania.
To the big dog.
Big dog. Roof, roof.
Who's not 100%.
Aw. Like we care. But yes, I mean, this is like,
Well, not so much. They ain't saying about Braun Strowman not being 100%. They kept saying Roman Reigns.
It's more of a guarantee that Undertaker going to the Hall of Fame than John Cena going in. I'm just going to put that out there. I mean, everybody loves John Cena, but I'm saying if you think about it, you can't have a Hall of Fame without the Undertaker.
Yeah, because you know John Cena's going in.
We know that. That's what I'm saying. There's more of a guarantee that Undertaker will go in than John Cena.
But will it be Undertaker or will it be Mark Callis?
At this point, who cares? They're one and the same, in my opinion. I mean, he is his character. He's from the old school where he does his, he lives the gimmick, that type of thing.
But it wouldn't hurt me. I mean,
it wouldn't hurt my feelings if he didn't come out in the outfit.
No, who cares?
Who cares?
If he was Mark, still call the Undertaker. You can have the picture of the Undertaker, but show his complete career when he was part of the Skyscrapers.
Show him when he was in the USWA.
Yep, you don't know the footage. If you got the footage, show
us Texas Red or something like that. You would know more about that than I would.
Yeah.
He had some kind of weird name.
Oh, Texas Red.
Texas Red, I got it right. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is it for part 3 on this big Backlash weekend. Coming back to part 4 of the list.
It does not ever miss.
And we're on number 5 of the 10 forgotten Ric Flair World Title reigns. We're going to do a little predicting.
We're going to predict it.
We're going to predict the WrestleMania 34 card.
Ooh.
Plus, we're going to finish out with the new tag teams that failed miserably in the WWE. Number 8. So come on back to part 4 of the list.
That does not miss.
I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a guy.
We'll see in a few clicks right here. To Reality.
On the YouTube.